Hi everyone, welcome back to the Return of the Obra Dinn. I'm just having a little bit of a review of what we've already done. So I'm just checking out some of the old memories, just to try and refresh my memory. It's been a week or so since I've done any recording on this, and the Christmas celebrations may have taken their toll on my grey matter. So we're just looking at the escape part here. This is where who we believe was Paul, the Welsh steward. There he is. Killed by a sword from unknown. So he's the first mate steward. So we've got all these guys. You can see with the little uniforms. These are the stewards. You can see with the little kind of tail. Well, front tails? I don't know what you call them. I'm not very good when it comes to fashion. I don't know much stuff. We've got another chappie here. And he looks to be mate to that officer there. So we know he survives. In likelihood. Because he's with these guys who are escaping the boat. And then we've got, this was the first officer, wasn't it? William Hosketh. Yeah, and his buddy, Brennan. Right there. Excellent. Okay, what's going on down here? Okay, here we go. So this was, yes, this is all come back to me. So we've got the midshipman here. I don't know if we've got him identified. That's Thomas Lank. Okay, he was knifed. Yes, we do know that. We've also got a... so there is an officer next to the chap who was escaping. So his steward is escaping. This is a chap with a hat, which is stating the bloody obvious, I know. He was shot by unknown. Okay, and we've got this chap here, who we believe to be the bosun, I believe. Yes, and he was, where was he? There, torn apart by a beastie. And that was Alfred Clistel. Clistel? I don't know. Right, anyway. Okay, so just a quick review. What we need to do is obviously sometimes just go through these memories in order, because obviously they're all out of order when you go through them first time. So it kind of throws your judgment off a little bit when you're playing. It's a lot easier, because I've watched back some of the videos I recorded, and to get sort of as I say, to remind myself what we've done, and it's a lot easier when you're watching and you think, "Oh, why didn't I spot that? Why didn't I spot that?" But there's a lot more going on when you're actually playing it. Right. So these guys were torn apart. We'd just seen those crab beast things. There's a chappie there. So what we could do is have a look at the actual orders. So we've got loose cargo. We've got no information on that whatsoever. Number 2, chapter 2 is the bitter cold. Now, we do know Solomon Syed died. He succumbed to a tragic illness. We know that. Renfrid Rejab, he also succumbed to the same illness, it would seem. Excuse me. On the Orlop deck, a large cow was slaughtered for its meat, and obviously that's where we got found out who the butcher is, and figured out the midshipman as well. Then there was a murder, which we don't have any information on yet. The calling, no information. Wow, the calling is one heck of a long verse. Right, number 5, unholy captives. No details on that. God, there's so much to do. Soldiers of the Sea. So this is where we were, weren't we? With the crab and the Nicholas Botelli, top man, was speared by a terrible beast. We got that. This unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. We don't know who he is as yet. And this soul, James Wallace, surgeon's mate. Oh yeah, was decapitated by a terrible beast. This chap here, we don't know. As yet. Charles Hirschtick, midshipman, burned to death. Sadly. Emil O'Farrell, the butcher, was spiked by a terrible beast. We've got him. This chap, who we don't know. He was the one in the corridor. He got spiked. Oh no, he was shot, wasn't he? A stray bullet came through, and you can see the blood splatter there. From an unknown attacker. We'll have to figure that one out. Oh, yes. You'll have to go back. There's a lot of places where you have to go back and just fill in the blanks where you figure things out later. We don't know who this chap is. He's clear, but he's still got 3 deduction arrows above his head, which means he's tricky to figure out. What's happening in this one? So this chap is there, shot by a cannon and the beast. Oh, okay. Blasted with a cannon by the terrible beast. I don't remember this guy. Part 4. Let's go and check that out. I don't remember that one. Hang on. Let's get out of the book. So there's this guy here. Yeah, so we got this guy. That's not the guy, is it? That's not the guy. This is the guy with the top hat. Yeah, he's been blasted. He's had his head blasted off. Where's the other guy then? Oh, that's a kraken. Did he... There's no one around here, is there? We've got some chaps over here. That's Brennan. This is the other dude. He's in like every single cutscene. We've got a tattooed guy, and everyone's saying, yeah, he's not the Frenchman. They say Frenchmen don't often get their bodies tattooed, so I'm guessing they're suggesting he's a Northman. Who's this? That's the chap with the stripy shirt who at the beginning we saw stabbing Paul. Don't know who he is. So where's the other chap? There's a chap. Sorry, chaps. I'm just getting stuck on you. There's a chap down here, and it's that guy again with the moustache and the. Is he one of the Indian chaps? Maybe, I don't know. We could maybe make a guess. But so I don't see. Where's that other guy then? Who is this guy? This is part 4. What happened in part 3? Maybe we need to figure out here. Alright, okay. Can we... There's the exit. Go and check on the other guy's death, who looks to be crushed by a cannon. Because I don't know where that bald guy is. So it's the chap over here. There's a leg. There we go. Let's have a look at his one. We'll skip the... So yeah, he's been... squished by a cannon. Oh, is that the dude? There he is. Where the hell did he go? So we know there's a cannon. This guy, he's the one with the top hat. So we saw the top hat flying over there. Oh, there it is there. So what the hell happened to him? He got blasted. Did he go out the window? Or the port hole, maybe? Because he's not in the next scene, is he? So if we go here, maybe he wasn't blasted by a cannon. Did he fall out the port? Unknown? Alive? No, he's not alive. Well, he might be alive. Drowned? Who knows? Fell? Overboard? Maybe? That's... Yeah, he didn't get shot by the cannon, did he? Because that guy did. Okay. That might be a little mystery done. We don't know his name, so he's not going to tick the story on it at all. But it's just, yeah, one of those little things in the back of your mind just be niggling me. Right. Anything we got to do down here? Probably loads. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we? So we are first mate. Okay, we're coming to the back of the... Oh, do you see that door there? It's all kind of pixelated. You can see that door is fine. This door's all fuzzy. This usually indicates there's something going... Ah, here we go. There's, Is that a wooden leg? Oh no, it's a foot, isn't it? It's a foot caught in a rope and a bone hanging off it. And which officers... I'll be quiet.
Go back.
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
Crikey. There's that chap there. Oh, look! Mary Poppins on his arm, the tattoo. We've seen that somewhere. He was sleeping in a bunk somewhere. Was it... Oh, God, I've got to remember that. We got one of the... Is she one of the Formosan ladies? She is. So, thanks for the... Formosa was... obviously an old term used for Thailand, I think? If I remember correctly. So, he's an officer. Who's this chap? With stripy shirt. He is one of the gunners. Okay. One of the, firing squad people. That's a chicken. What we got going on in here? Oh, this is another Formosan chap. He's like Big Chief Formosa. And I don't know who this is. That is... Where are you? You're there. Okay. Oh, who are you? We'll have to come back to this scene. There's a lot going on in there. I just need to figure that one out again. Okay, book. Oh, murder. Okay. In the Canary Isles. With a weighing scales? I don't know what they are. Outside the first mate's window. Okay, it's first mate's office then. Who is this? Keep on your toes, boys. How'd they die? Well, he was shot by one of the officers, wasn't he? Shot with a gun. I'll come back to you on the rest of that. There's another murder here apparently, or another death. Who are you, sir? You can tell by the uniform he is a steward. Oh, it's not going to let me have a look because I need to do that. Oh, there's a body over here, look. Hanging up. Oh, it's another chap there. Who's this? Right, we're going to have to come back and revisit that and have a proper look at that scene. Right. Be gone! Little cloudy puff. Follow the cloudy puff. Follow the cloudy puff. Okay, so that chap was hanging up over here somewhere, wasn't he? Got lost? It's typical, 1800s sat nav there. Great, okay. We got that now. I just want to go back and... Let's go back to that scene. We'll come back to the hanging chap there. It was in here, wasn't it? Let's have another look at this then. We'll skip the... we'll skip that. Great. So he's shot by... the officer.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on
That
us.
officer right there. Don't know who he is at the moment. This chap was on the firing line, wasn't he? Yeah, he's that chap. Don't know who he is. Right, we're going to have a look at these guys. Formosan guy there. Who is this chap? Is he one of the Russians? Hang on. There you go. I'm sure it wasn't one of the Russians. Right, but it's this chap. He's a steward. It's the chap standing on the... Do we know who you are? Hang on. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background. The cat is deciding to crash through everything on the shelf as he tries to find a comfortable place to sit. There's this chap, wasn't it? We don't know who he is yet. There's Paul Moss. He was correct. So these are the stewards. We don't know in which order or who's steward. There's another steward there, look. Okay, we don't know who these officers are. Right. Somebody standing or kneeling down here. There's somebody been stabbed by a spear here. Chap with a very fine moustache. Ah, he's the helmsman. You see, he's got his hand on the wheel. So we could probably take a stab at the dark that this chap is a helmsman. Please only be one helmsman. Finley Dalton. I'm guessing he's that. Yeah, Finley Dalton. I reckon that's... Clearly that didn't kill him, because this is not his death scene. But we've identified who he is, potentially, because he was on the tiller, or on the wheel. Who's this? I don't know. Ah, it's that chap standing next to the top hat guy who gets his head blasted off, isn't it? Interesting. And then we've got this guy here. Who... Oh, he's one of the Formosans. He's a guard. Okay. Anyway, let's go and investigate his death now. We got some good information there. We figured out... Well, we guessed that that is a... crew member there. His body's not there, so the helmsman, if he was the helmsman, didn't die there. Right. Let's have a look at this chap. What happened to the Formosan guard? Hoxing Lao.
Found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Okay, he killed Nunzio Miss Lim.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
Death? Firing line.
Mr.
Crikey.
Wolf,
Mr.
when you
Wolf?
are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Crikey, there's a lot going on in this one. We're definitely coming back to here. So, this is Hoxing Lao, then. Let's get him identified straight away. Hoxing Lao. He's going to be a Formosan, isn't he? Where's the passengers? Hoxing Lao. There we go. So. Oh, this is... Oh, hang on. This is... No, go away. Thanks, Hoxing Lao. This is this scene, isn't it? Right, so we've got Brennan. We don't know who this chap is, but maybe we should. Oh. Gotcha. So, this is Brennan. We know Brennan. We've got an officer here. We're going to have to come back to this because we're going to run out of time. We've got a chap with a fine moustache and beard here. That chap again. Look, there's people everywhere. You got this guy who's top hat guy. You've got some of the top crew guys there. Ah, this must be Mr. Wolf because he's given the order. Mr. Wolf. Right, let's him then. That is Mr. Wolf. Christian Wolf, gunner, Austrian. He was blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. Oh my goodness, that was him. Crikey. Sorry about that. Right, so who's this chap? This is the chap down. Okay, and then we got. Ooh, he's whispering. We're coming back to that. Don't worry. There's so much going on in that scene. I need to definitely go back and figure some more of that out. So we know that's Hoxing Lao. He met. Oh, he was shot, wasn't he? He was shot by a gun. By... Oh, crikey. Hang on, I'm going to have to check that out. Who shot him? Crikey, this is a hell of a murder mystery. Right, you might... Oh, no, you missed. His shot, you can see his shot went over there. You may have... No, you missed. You missed. So, it was you. It was Brennan. So, Brennan shot Hoxing Lao. Okay, so here's the captain. Resplendent in his uniform. This is Martin. So, I'm guessing this is Martin's steward? Yes, he's standing behind him. Okay. So we can probably take a stab at that is Martin, whichever officer Martin is, steward. Who's this? One of the officers. And I'm guessing this is one of his... This is his steward. He's the chap that we saw there with sticky out ears standing on the boat. There's him. Who are these guys? These look Chinese? Okay. The chap leaning back here with a bit of a disgruntled look on it. He's hit that chap again. Got a chicken making a run for it. Got this dude here. We've seen him. We saw him down when they were... the crab things were attacking. Anyone down there? No? Anyone? Anyone up in the masts and the rigging? No? Who do we got here? We've got a monkey. Jack the monkey riding a goat. This is the butcher. Okay. This is a guy with a... He's next to the butcher's mate. Is there such a thing as the butcher's mate? He's got like a cattle prod. Who's this chap? Oh, okay. Well, let's have a look anyway. Is there... There's a carpenter's mate. Is there a butcher's mate? Probably not, actually. Could be the cook. I don't know. We don't know. We'll leave him. Here's the... Oh, he's the artist. Okay. So we know he is ES. He's the artist. Do we know who that is? Do we have ES? Artist. There we go. Edward Spratt. Let's get him identified. Nice. Now we've got some of the... We looked at him. Ah, he's a steward again. On the coat, and he's this guy's steward, is he? The one standing next to him? Yes, so if you can identify one of these, we should be able to identify the other. We've got Stripy Jumper Man here. Okay, we've seen him a few times. And there he is. He's the other Formosan guard. This must be Miss Lim. So let's get her identified. Miss Lim. Lim. Where's the Formosans? Passengers. Bunlan Lim. Don't know what happened to her. And he's the other chap. That's the artist. Right, I think we've got everything we need. Let's... Dong. Who else has died? Ah. This chap. Oh, is this going to be the one he killed? So, Nuncio something or other. I didn't write it down properly. I just got Nuncio. We're making some progress. Slow progress. Oh, where's this going? It's going to come right here. Don't make me chase you. Oh, anyway, we know... it was Brennan, wasn't it? It was Brennan. Brennan. Henry Brennan shot you, I think. Do you know, I was certain, and then some doubt crept in. Right, let's have a look at you, matey. No, let's have a look at you, matey. Bit of a false start there.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is there?
Who is it? I love the accent. Italian.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signor Nichols.
Signor
Is that
Nichols.
you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just,
Cracking British reply there. Oh, hello, yes.
What's your step? Here, let me help you.
Oh, bit of a fisticuff. So, this is... that chap, the violinist. This is... Ah, he's the officer. So, he's going to be, I'm guessing, the English one, Nichols. So, what's he done? Is he shivved him? I think he shivved him, isn't he? We've got another chappie over here. Oh, that's Hoxim Lau. He's the one who's just been... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Ooh, hello, what's that? I don't know what that is. It looks like the croissant, the shiny croissant of money or something. So they're guarding whatever treasure that is. Huxim Lau has been whacked over the head with a club by the looks of it. By Nichols, probably to steal it. And old Italian chappie here, who I forget his name already. Got shivved. And I take it Huxing Lau got blamed for that chap's murder. So he's the Italian chappie. Nunzio Pasqua, that's the chap. And he was knifed, shivved, speared, knifed by Nichols. Who's Nichols? Edward Nichols' second mate. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Excellent. So, Christian Wolfe was blasted by a cannon by a terrible beast. Nunzio was knifed by Nichols. Now we've got the officers. And Huxing Lau was shot by Brennan. Excellent. Excellent. Now that we know Nichols is, we'll know who his steward is. And we might be able to work backwards to get a few more blanks filled in. Right. Anyone else down here? So a quick little scootsy round, just in case. Right, hang on. Let's get him identified then, because we know he's Nichols. He's right there. So you are Edward Nichols. Second mate. So we can probably work out. That's William Hoskuth, first mate. Second mate, that's Martin, third mate. So this chap, by deduction, has to be John Davis, fourth mate, because he's the only other officer. And he was clubbed to death by Henry Brennan. Happy? I think that's logical, isn't it? That's logical, Captain. Right. We made some good progress there. Right, so we know that's... Oh, here we go. The return of the Obra Dinn. Murder. So 2 deaths. 3 deaths. Huxing Lau. Naskio Pads, whatever his name was. And who's the other one then? Who else died? Nunzio, yeah. Huxing Lau, yeah. Oh, Mary Poppins man. Right. Now, where do we see the bunk? Was it bitter cold? Is that when we were looking at the that's when Saeed died, wasn't it? Yes. That's right. This is where we need to go, because I'm sure he was in the bunks when Saeed was dying. Oh, that door is still like that. I've already got that one there. Have I missed something in here? I don't know. I'm stuck. Right, so it was... Let's have a look at the... map. Where are we? We are... we are in front of the surgery. Good. So if we open up this... This is where the body was, wasn't it? No. Was it this one? Might have been this one. A bitter cold. Oh, heard that. So we know that's Henry Evans, the surgeon. We got him. We know that's one of the Indians. Was that? That's Martin. That's the surgeon's mate, who we've already found his ending. He's the other Indian chappie. And he's the other one. It wasn't this one, it was the next scene, wasn't it? Okay, hang on. Let's leave that. It wasn't that scene, it was this one's scene here, I guess. Yes, this is the one. Right, so we've got... There he is there. Do we have a number? Number X. That's really not helpful. And that was 54, which was Saeed. This chap is that one. Don't know. And he's that one. He's number 51. Okay, so we might be able to do a powdered. Right, so that chap. Oh, that's Rajab. That's Solomon. So, hang on. Damn it, yeah, the two. We could maybe guess those. They're going to be Indian. One's 53. Ah, hang on. So this chap here is going to be 53. So 53 is going to be William Wazim. Then, therefore, that makes this chap the only other Indian there. Abraham Akbar. By deduction. Anyway, we're not here for them. Where's... I'm sure there was... Mary Poppins. Number 37. Mary Poppins. Big fan, apparently. Right, as we're here, can we get any more... So we've got, how many bunks we got here? We've got number 45, and I can't read that one. 47. 47, 45, 40... Ah, hang on. He's got a pipe. So number 47 has got a pipe. Have any of you gentlemen got pipes? He's not got a pipe. He's not got a pipe. He's not got a pipe. Well, that's right, so hang on. 47 had pipe. You got to look for these clues. I don't know if that's relevant. It could be completely wrong. But anyway, we've got 36 here. Don't know who that is. 39. Anything obvious? Look for any little clues. Nothing hanging up, nothing obvious. Right, I'm stuck. Hang on. There you go. So we think we've got the Indian contingent, which is good. Now we just got to go identify from the murder scene. So the murder one was Mary Poppins' man, wasn't he? And he was. We go and have a look at this chap again. Murder Part 3.
You have been found
Oh no!
by self-confession.
It wasn't that one.
Of Nunzio Pasquale.
How do we get out of here? Hang on. Hold your fire. There we go. I see the door. Right. Oh, hang on.
As captain of
This is
ship,
Nichols.
and by the authority of the
So there's a
East
good
India
chance that this is
Company
his
and
steward.
thus the Crown of England. I sentence you to death.
That chap
by
there.
fire.
Right. You. It's quite dramatic by the captain. So Nichols was second mate. So where's the second mate's steward? There's a good chance that is Samuel Gilligan. And again, this is Martin. So this is going to be Martin's steward. It's that chap there. So he's going to be Martin's steward. Martin was... No, hang on. Martin was third mate. So that's going to be the third mate's steward. Third mate steward. Roderick Anderson. Oh! We're making some good progress. So 3 more fates. John Davis. Clubbed by Henny Brennan. Yeah. Oh, we got the Indians sorted out. Nice. And Roderick Anderson, third mate. Nice. Right, so we'll just go back and do the other stewards, and then we've got those guys locked down. Okay.
Ready, men.
So are we thinking... He doesn't look like a steward though, does he? He could be the captain's steward because he's more high profile, maybe? He could be Philippe Dahl, Swedish? We'll go with that for the moment. He's different uniform from the others, but he's obviously more senior. So where was the other chap? Here we go. So this was... It really wasn't. This one was this chap here, who is fourth mate John Davis. So this, in all likelihood, is John Davis's the fourth mate steward. Unknown fate at the moment. Good. Wow, that is some real progress I feel we've made. We just need to we need to leave here now. Or yes, we need to leave here. And figure out which was I tell you what, was it the leg hanging from the officer's window? That could be our Mary Poppins man, thinking about it. Yes. Mary Poppins. So this was number 37. 37 was Timothy Bootmont, top man, Scotland. And he was killed by... Oh, we should know now. Who is this? This was...
The whole crew will be on us.
That's Nichols. Oh, well, blimey, he's got quite the oh, look, he doesn't have his tattoo on this picture. Anyway, he was shot by second mate Nichols. Happy with that? Happy with that. We don't know who you are. I guess this is Hook Sim. No, this is Miss Lau, isn't it? Or Miss Lim. Okay, we don't know what happened to her. We've got a body on the floor. I didn't see that body before. Who's this? I don't know. And that's the helmsman, we think. Ah, so he's a steward. We should know. Hang on, let's go back a bit. We know who he is now. That is Samuel Gilligan, but we don't know if he survived. Who do we have there? There is... Oh, so these are the Chinese chap, Formosan chap, Russian chap, we think. It's chicken. Right, I think we've got everything we need from this one. I think so. I think we can actually go back. Now we've got the stewards and stuff locked down, there's probably a good bit of information we can get by going back and just filling in some of the blanks which we've learnt. We may go into a couple of wrong memories. There's every chance of that. Right, I think we've got that one sussed. Let's have a look. So, do we got him? This unknown soul. We don't know who he is. He's blurred out, so we don't suppose know. This is... That's one of the Indian chaps. Akram. This is an unknown soul who was spiked by a beastie. Just going through, make sure all the... This is Roderick. Third mate Stuart was crushed by a cannon. There's Akram again. Just going right... Oh, we've got a door here which is all fuzzy. Oh, we've got... No, it's not you. Who's this? What happened to this person? Ooh. Ooh. Somebody's not very well. Oh dear, both ends by the sounds of it. Oh! Oh, he's being squished by the kraken. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was... Oh. Oh, he's the... oh, this is how the artist met his fate. Oh. Yeah, so he got squished by the kraken while taking the poop, by the looks of it, on the... not on the head, not on the poop deck, but... Oh, who's this? This is one of the stewards. Do we know who you are? Yeah, first mate Paul Moss. Let's explore the rest of the scene, see if there's anything else going on. There's a sword hanging up from 36. So sword 36. Just in case that's relevant. I'm stuck. Who are you? Indian chappie again. A Chinese chappie again. You are number 41, I'm guessing? Oh, we'll come back to that scene. Again, more information to be gleaned. So this is the Doom on the bow. So that's the artist got squished by the kraken. Edward Spratt, we already identified him. He was squished. Was he? Where did it grab him? Let's have a quick look. Was he strangled or was it actually just crushed? Oh, it's just general crushing. $43. Anything relevant around there? No. So I think that sword hanging up could be a clue. We've got... That's Martin. And this is probably his steward. Walking around with some food. There's number X. Oops, sorry Martin. We got this chap here. Who's balding. There he is. He's probably... Oh, I don't know what his number is. But, let's have a look at this. So, is there a Chinese looking guy? Number 41. Let's have a look at him. Who is number 41? China, Topman. Wee Li. I'm guessing that's Wee Li. Now, who has... Number 36 has a sword. That chap's got a sword, isn't he? Because he stabs Paul Moss. We're going to have to look at that. Is that kind of like a Saracen-esque sword? Number 36. Okay, I've got that written down. But let's just get old this chap's fate done. Right. He was crushed by a beastie. Nice. Right, let's another body apparently. Oh, he's up there. How does one get up there is the question. Stairs. Oh, we didn't come up the up onto the deck. Anything going on up here? It's a bit difficult to see now. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Let's have a look at this one. Boom, 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 boom. Right, away with you. Right, so where was... We want to have a look at the one up here while it's fresh in my memory. We'll let the smoke do its thing. It was the one up here, wasn't it? It's the one, this chap going over the side. Or was it, no, this was this chap here, who we think is Paul. Oh, hang on, wait for this, we've got to wait for the smoke to do its thing. There we go. So we think this was Paul, don't we? Or skip the scene.
Move quick.
Right, is that a Saracen sword? No, not really. Ah, there's a steward here. Right. There's a good chance then that he lived. He's alive in Africa. Oh! 3 more, that's... Yes, so Paul Moss sorted. Edward Spratt the artist. And Timothy Bootsman, Mary Poppins man. And the 4th mate steward's alive in Africa. Excellent, we got a... achievement. Nice. Right, so I don't think that is the sword we saw. So there's the captain. What he probably needs to do is see that whatever happened, whichever scene this is, we need to see, because we know who these people are now. That's Midshipman Thomas Lanky. This is an officer. 4th mate Jonathan Davis. And this, we think, is the captain's steward, Philippe Dahl. So we now know. We now need to see the next scene to see who stabbed him, and then we can get another fate sorted out. Yes. Excellent. Right, but we're going to leave that until next time. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Return to the Obra Dinn. I love this game. This is the writing in this game and the mechanics in this game are superb. This has been my hit of 2018. I know it's 2019 now, but this has been a breath of fresh air, something you don't see every day, and I'm loving it. I hope you are too. If you are, hit that thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and I'll see you next time for more adventures in the Return of Obra Dinn. I'll see you then.